Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to North Myrtle Beach Primary, Monday, October 7th, 2013. We have Bullying Awareness Week this week. Going to be a great week here at school. Lots of friends who have filled up their card because they make good choices at school. Tell everybody your name and your teacher.
My name is Disney, and from Miss Bailey.
Good. And this friend is?
Miss Shia.
And whose class is Miss Shia in?
Miss Faith.
Good. And this is?
Master from Miss Hugo.
Good. And next we have?
Abdul from Miss Hugo.
And then we have?
Leslie from Miss Bailey's class.
And we have?
Terrell from Miss Bailey's class.
Good job, Terrell. Let's all stand up and help my friend Terrell, remember to scoot in. We're going to put our right hand over our heart. Other hand. Other hand. All right, step up just a little, step in just a little. There we go, we can't see. All right, I think we're ready. Everybody out there with us, hand over heart, let's say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That was awesome. Let's all freeze for a moment of silence. All righty. Let's see what we need to do here. I'm going to have, all right, you step up. You guys sit down. Slide in. All right. You guys take a knee. Come right down in front so we can still see you on your knee. There you go. There we go. Lots of friends with us today, so we have to adjust and figure out what we need to do. And Miss Chandler's got all kinds of news for us this Monday morning. Let's start with this announcement. We have library classes that returned all their books this week. Miss Shirley, Miss Appleby, and Miss Matthews. Way to go with responsibility for returning library books. Now, guys, we tape the news early, so it's really Friday when we're making this, but this is for Monday's news show. Monday, all across our nation, is Blue Shirt Day. We're really doing this on Friday, so we're on our spirit shirts today, but on Monday, today, we will have, I know that's confusing, we will have our Blue Shirt Day, and we're doing that because we are saying no to bullying. In some places around our world, bullying is a really big problem. Boys and girls are scared to go to school, they're scared to play with other kids, all because somebody has been ugly to them with words or physically by saying or actually hitting or hurting. Saying somebody's going to hurt somebody or doing it. So what we need to make sure of is that at our school, we take a stand against anybody who is bullied. And we don't have a big problem, so I love that, but I want you to be aware. We don't call people names. We don't tease others. We don't leave people out when it's time to play. We want to make sure that we are friendly and nice and not hurting someone's feelings. So let's remember for Blue Shirt Day, take a stand. We will not have bullies. We want everybody to feel good about themselves and about being at school because North Myrtle Beach Primary is a very good place to be. Guys, we are working on life skills. We are still working on cooperation. Today I have a few. I have common sense for Hudson Sattel. That's Miss Bodkins. Miss Bodkins says Hudson makes smart decisions when a group is pushing to get to their cubby. He stands and waits instead of pushing with all the other kids. If someone spills something, Hudson thinks about it and he doesn't walk through it but around it. See, when he doesn't have what he needs, he gets it or raises his hand instead of sitting there doing nothing. Very smart decisions, good common sense. Also in Miss Bodkins, cooperation is for Emma Bellamy. Emma works well with table mates and her group. She's quick to show them what needs to be done if they are not sure and to share materials. Always cooperative and nice. Way to go, Emma. Friendship in Miss Bodkins and Miss Long is Francisco Lima DeWitt. Francisco has a friend in the class who gets upset a lot. Francisco always puts his arm around this other student, makes him feel better, and cheers him up. What a nice friend. Super group of kids. Birthdays for October 7th. Just one for our kids. Jalen Brown. Happy birthday to Jalen. For October 7th, we also have Miss Camilla Singletary. Miss Camilla works in our office a little bit, and she drives bus 10. I know that Miss Camilla has not been feeling so good, so she's been out for a few days. But if we see her today, we want to say happy birthday. All right, moving right along. Love it because we've had some good bus riding. At the end of each week, we get Bus Riders of the Week. And I still may get a few for tomorrow's news. On Bus 2, Jalea Green and Miss O'Connor is our winner for Bus Rider of the Week. Anthony Capasso, Bus 39. Malik McDuffie from Miss Shaw, Bus 10. Isaiah Collier from Miss Abercrombie, Bus 5. Way to go, Bus Riders of the Week. I'm hoping the other buses will turn those in. Miss Chandler's going to put a Happy Meal with it, and it'll go home to your parents. Keep up good bus riding and car riding procedures, because remember, what are we working on at school right now with guidance and learning? We're working on what? How to be... Well, we always, but in class we've been talking about how do we want to be on that bus and at those car rides.
That's the back bottom of
And that's that word,
safety.
Safety, that's what it is. All right, Bus Buddy, good job walking to the bus. Jack Parker and Miss Ward. Isaac Cervantes and Miss Eucler. Gage and Miss Fields. Natalie and Miss Faith. Oh, that's a car star, good car rider. Gage is also car star. Sierra and Miss Fields. Landon and Miss Soboleski. And Lydia and Miss Ragusa. And Mackenzie Steele and Miss Soboleski. Love car stars. Here we go with our R cards. Abercrombie, Kamaya Popsicle, Isaac Popsicle, Isaiah Popsicle, Braden Popsicle, Winnie Treasure. From Miss Matthews, I've got some, this is first grade actually, Caitlin getting a Popsicle, Hannah and Abercrombie Treasure. Kindergarten, Miss Shirley, Shaylin will get a highlighter, Jordan will get a highlighter, Jarrett and Miss Cook, Popsicle, Kylie Popsicle, Valeria Treasure, Jackson and Faith, a highlighter, Samantha and Miss Faith, a highlighter, Jendai and Miss Fields, Popsicle, Jaden and Miss Fields will come help me do the news tomorrow, Alyssa and Shirley Treasure, a highlighter for Nakia and Miss Shirley, Marianne and Miss Shirley will come help me do the news, Kenneth and Miss Shirley a Popsicle, Rasiah from Miss Bodkins an eraser, Joseph and Miss Bones Treasure, and Kenneth and Miss Green Treasure. For first grade, Octavia and Ellison lunch with a friend, Jordan and Miss King Popsicle, Alejandra and Markham Treasure, Adam and Bird Treasure, Luke and Miss Bird lunch with a friend. Gracie, prize box from Miss Bird's class. Delilah and Key Treasure. Katie and Key, a highlighter. Anjali will come help me do the news on the next day. Tucker and Miss Key Treasure. Isaac will get a folder. We also will have a folder for Bruce and Miss Key. From Miss Ward, Braden lunch with Miss Ward. Taylor Wells Treasure. Jack Treasure. Victoria Treasure. From Miss King, Michaela lunch. William lunch with a friend. Hans and Miss K. Todd Treasure. Lily and K. Todd will read to another class. Liam and Miss K. Todd will help me do the news. So will Lyndon. And Jakari will get a Popsicle. Jayla will get Treasure. Tyshanae, a highlighter. Jace from Miss King Treasure. From Miss Matthews, Diana Treasure. I've got Carter and Miss Eucler having lunch with a friend. Brown will have lunch with a friend. Gracie from Miss Matthews will help me do the news on another day. Today's news. Is Skylar here this morning? No. I'll have Skylar come. There's Nashaya. Destiny is here. Leslie is here. Matthew is here. Abdul is here. And Terrell is here. Lots of news to start our week, boys and girls, but good news for good boys and girls. Remember, no bullies, just friends. Tomorrow night, a special reading night at our school, right after school from 3 to 5, the book fair. Parents are invited. Check with your teacher. A note is going home. Be sure to come to our reading night, okay? Can y'all tell everybody bye? Bye!